I feel I need to let you know something about the little girl you've been talking about. Frank and I were calling her Madeline.
Oh, how do you know her name is Madeline?
Because somebody from this area told me that a little girl died in the house. Her name was Madeline, and she wrote her name on a board in what now is a little powder room in the house. And so we never...
Really?
We never painted it or did anything.
I don't see the name. I don't get the name. I'm getting a different name. I'm getting a very strong initial A.
A.
G. There's a G in it. I'm seeing like the name. It sounds like Abby or Abigail. I don't know who Madeline is. I'm not getting that name.
Really?
Not at all.
Called her Madeline forever.
I truly believe you, and I'm not disputing that at all. You said she wrote her name, so I would love to see that.
I'll show you.
Hold on. Oh gosh, that old crotchety man just showed up. He seems to know this area very well. And I don't feel like he crossed over. He's very much in this dimension. Okay, probably stuck. Are you sure you want to do this?
You think something bad is gonna happen?
Gosh. This man gives me the creeps. Are you sure you want to do this in this house?
Yes. Come.
I'm coming.
Come. Okay. So, you feel anything?
Well, that man has disappeared, but we'll deal with him later because right now, I feel that girl. I'll call her Abigail.
You call her
You call her
Abigail.
Madeline.
I
I
will.
call
Okay.
her Abigail.
You feel her here?
Yes, so much so. Did you ever hear children's laughter?
Yes.
Because that's what I'm hearing.
Yes. Yes, I did.
That's this little girl.
My God.
Yes. You said she carved her name?
Yeah.
In
You
wood?
wanna see it?
I want to
Yeah.
see it.
Come. Come.
I definitely want to see it. Oh, it's in the bathroom?
It is. It's in the bathroom.
Oh, wow.
Come look. This is where the writing is. Do you see it?
I see an A, very clear A. You want me to show it to you?
Yeah, point at it.
Okay. I see the pointy A,
Right.
and this is the B.
Right.
This is definitely an I.
Right.
And
And
it
this is a
gets-
G.
This here looks just like a G. That's what I'm
Oh
picking.
my God. Oh my God. That's awful. That's awful.
Well,
you know how long I've called her that?
But who told you this? Where did you hear this?
I can't remember.
Okay. That's okay.
I'm going to investigate it, though.
Well, this is why you called me here, isn't it?
Exactly.
So we're making
We're
progress.
making great progress. You think you can be here next week?
Part 2?
Part 2?
Yeah, see? But that little girl is telling me to go to the kitchen.
Okay, let's go. Now here is the kitchen.
Ooh, look at this.
Yeah.
This
Right?
is real, like, colonial.
It is.
Original.
1710.
Wow.
Yeah.
You probably spends a lot of time here.
Most of the time is spent here.
The little girl, she's showing me that she watched you here. I'm sensing you saw this girl in here.
Yes. I was preparing dinner, and all of a sudden, a young girl went right past me. Frank came in that night for dinner, and then the front door opened wide and then slammed really hard. And Frank and I were talking at that moment about what if we left this house? What if we... And she slammed that door, and I turned to Frank and said, I don't think she wants us to go.
Oh.
What?
Jesus, this is, okay. I keep getting a visual of this girl in a bed, and her mother was sitting by the side of her bed, crying and crying. The little girl had a very high fever. She couldn't breathe, like Like, to take one little breath hurt her chest so much. The mother is sobbing over her. It's as if I can read that thought, it's as if there's nothing that can save my child. And the little girl died. And what I'm sensing very strongly is the family never moved on. The mother had other children, but she went into this deep depression and she really couldn't focus. It's as if she had a nervous breakdown. So the little girl couldn't cross over because she was so concerned for her and Dad. That's kind of what kept her here.
Oh, right.
Mom's grief didn't really let her go.
I see. Is she still here?
She's here for this moment.
Right.
Hold on a second. Oh, Frank is here. He's with Abigail. He's putting her next to him. This girl did transition. She did.
She's on the other side.
She went to the light. She left with Frank. She really wanted to go where Frank was. And if she saw Frank's face, that's all she needed. So she followed him into the light.
Oh my God, you're amazing.
So since she's crossed over, she's not the one bothering you. There was a lot going on upstairs. Is this house wired properly? I feel like you have a lot of electrical shortage.
I have a lot of lights going on and off.
A lot of the lights going on and off.
Like,
where's the bedroom? I'm being drawn to the bedroom.
Come, I'll show you. Here is my bedroom.
I keep feeling like there's spirits that were trying to get your attention. Frank just said something about what he remembers happening in this room. He said this is where you had the electrical problems.
Yes. We'd go to bed, all of a sudden the lights are going on and off. I don't know why.
No
I don't
reason.
know, no reason. And now it's happening every night. You think it's Frank playing with the lights? I don't think so.
No.
He says no.
Hold on a second. I see, I'm seeing that flood again.
Oh, dear God.
This has to have something to do with why I'm seeing that man. Give me a second. This man started talking to me. He keeps telling me his name is Willie. William. Okay. There was some sort of flood that went through this town. There was a lot of people that were evacuated in this.
Here.
Yes. William refused to leave. He was stubborn, and he did wind up dying. He drowned in this flood.
Why do you think he's here
I'm asking.
with you and me?
I'm asking.
Okay.
I'm asking. Okay, so he says he was a handyman. He fixed everything electrical and plumbing.
Wow.
That's why he's in work clothes. That's his mentality, always fixing, always doing, almost like a workaholic.
Wow.
When you rebuilt this house,
Yeah?
there was a lot of men working on your home.
Yes?
Well, he thought he was part of the crew. That's when he entered.
That's when Willie came.
Yes. And so he's stuck here. So the lights going like on and off, that was him.
So he was here when Frank was alive.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yes, he was.
Wow.
Where is the room that you find the pictures hanging crooked and you walk by and you always try to fix them?
Well, the bathroom. I always fix those pictures.
Aren't you wondering why the pictures...
it's always crooked.
Yes.
Yeah, I do wonder that.
Because he, like, when he tries to hang a picture or he nails something into the wall, his vibration is making everything move.
Oh, wow. Okay. When can I ask him to go to the other side? He's not going to, is he?
I wouldn't say that. I just feel that he doesn't, at this point,
Doesn't have a home? He thinks this is his home.
Well, he's stubborn.
Yeah.
He didn't want to go during the flood, and he doesn't want to go now. I have to have him understand that he's not really working, and he's not really fixing anything. If anything, he's causing havoc.